not one. If you want to talk to me, just know that like in the first 3 years we're not having children. I just want you to know that. Welcome to the Family Podcast.
What's happening?
My name is Blake.
D-Love. I'm not D-Love.
D-Lamar. I'm D-Lamar today.
We don't know my name.
I'm D-Lamar today.
D-Lamar.
I'm D-Love.
Passionate. I'm Champ.
Lord.
Look,
I just
Blake Wesley, what's up?
What's good, man? What's good?
First of all, you gotta use the mic, my boy.
Right. What's good?
How do you know your own name? How do you know your own name?
my mind was just everywhere, and then I'm looking at Marcus. I'm like, D.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're saying our names, and this man said D-Love.
Hey, we're cousins.
We are family. Welcome to the Family Podcast.
What up,
He
y'all?
looked at Marcus and said, is that me?
What up?
What's up?
My boy. What's up, cousin?
It's this cream soda.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm ready for this Red Bull to hit. I don't feel
That
it.
with some butter pecan. You ever had cream soda with butter pecan?
Marcus, you got the most
You
interesting
and
combinations
fat.
of food
That's fat, bro.
What did you say?
ever.
Hold on.
Did you
Cream
you made like
soda
a
with-
float?
Yes.
Now I want to try it though. Yo,
You gonna thank me later?
cream soda and then put the butter pecan ice cream on a float.
No, bruh.
Yo, I told my mama today we need to start
beer.
No,
That you
that's
supposed to-
regular.
I mean, it's whatever soda you want, my boy.
That's traditional.
Regular. That's traditional.
Because that vanilla ice cream
But you
with the
gotta
orange
switch-
soda blesses.
You
But
gotta
that's
switch it up. That's exotic right there.
that's a good idea. I told my mom today that the family needs to start a restaurant.
It's exotic. I'm telling you.
I said the restaurant will blow up. Like we're gonna have. I said we have a simple menu. No, we can talk about it because they don't have our recipes.
Okay.
But the thing is, it's the family. It's the Pace Family Restaurant. We do like simple size just to start off. So you can get macaroni. You can get two sides. You can get macaroni and cheese, or we gonna have yams. We're gonna have collard greens.
We
or
still
green
have to do
beans.
our macaroni and cheese off.
Then we got to do that. Then
So,
Then we gonna have
you
fried
gotta know who
chicken.
won.
On me.
Then we have fried chicken or fried pork chops, or we'll do two baked different like
Hate fried
baked
pork
chicken
chop.
or
I just don't do pork chops, period. anymore.
I can't do them no more. I used to eat them all the time. I can't
I
do them.
thought pork a lot.
What y'all think about that? We did a family
That'll be dope.
restaurant. Like we
It
can
just
start out
depends
on
on who's cooking.
Instagram,
I'll be
like
fine
selling
with
the
desserts.
plates.
I'll be fine with the desserts. Y'all have to figure out how to put it together. But floats and stuff like that.
I'm about to say that's what made me
I
think
can
about
see
it.
you. I can see you have your own section
be
in the
our thing,
restaurant,
like, go get
just
the-
making floats.
You see me,
because you ain't cooking.
The Marcus concoctions.
Look, Marcus, you sitting
You
there.
ain't cooking
I ain't
nothing.
sitting there with the scoop. Just
I ain't gonna do it. Yep.
There you go.
What you want, baby? You want? Okay.
How you want?
How much soda you want?
crushed
I'm not
bacon on the
burning.
top.
I'm not
Because
burning
you ain't
nothing. I
cooking
ain't
nothing.
nothing.
Bacon on the top. Or
I'm
something.
not doing. I'm staying in my lane.
Can you should say
No,
what?
no candied bacon.
I'm
No,
staying
you remember
in my
that cupcake you got from Florida?
Oh yeah, that blesses.
Yeah.
It's a maple. It was a
maple,
chocolate
yep,
cupcake,
yep.
maple icing, and had the candy bacon on top.
This is why
And it-
we're fat.
Listen,
This
here's
is why
the
I'm
thing.
fat. This is why
Here's
I'm
the
fat.
thing.
This is why.
I've been doing better. Okay.
I have to. Minus this today.
This right here, I don't even. This has so much sugar in it, but right now, I literally fell asleep driving here, so I'm trying to.
You did? I'll call you an Uber right now.
I'm trying. How
Why
I'm gonna
you
get the
falling
car?
asleep?
Because I was tired. I'm
You should have
tired.
told us. We could.
You should.
I didn't fall asleep till like 5 o'clock in the morning last night.
I know about it. I understand that.
You don't. But you don't do that. Don't drive
Be
dangerous.
careful though. Your life is valuable.
Yeah.
Precious.
Oh, okay.
I would rather cancel a show than to
really?
be trying to cancel the whole show.
Is it
And
because
we have
you
to
ain't
just
here.
because
Is it valuable? I'm joking. Let's go.
Is it
You're
what?
valuable to me.
Stop playing, boy.
You're my cousin.
I promise
Listen,
you,
okay.
upside your head.
I'm about to
Don't
download
make
the
me stab
button
you.
for what I'm about to tell you.
Yeah, well, pull out the button. I need to use the button
Yeah.
now. You give me the button now because I
No,
got. some
I don't
words
need the
to say.
button because I'm finna just say them. You know I
got
don't give
two
a fuck. You know I don't care.
That's the same way a cousin needs to laugh.
Like tired of you,
you cut when you laugh.
You laugh
No,
with
motherfucker.
cousin them at the same time.
Yeah.
Man, with me. Yeah, that Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac.
Get that Bernie Mac.
Every time y'all say Brandon Mac, I just think about what he said.
Bust a nut.
Bust a nut.
Yeah.
Why is that the only thing I think?
Listen,
Boy, you happy we
We're
gonna
not
laugh
finna
episode.
start sexual already.
You do.
The way that man said it, dude, I was weak.
How he say it, Marcus?
You do.
That man rethought his whole life choices. He was like, you know what? You know what?
Oh, God.
Let me
find
see.
out.
Let me see.
Oh,
You
God.
do.
Woo, like he found a gold mine, baby. You do.
You do.
Hold on. We are not starting this off like this tonight.
Boy.
Oh,
Bernie Mac was the GOAT, man. Bernie Mac was
That was the guy, bro.
He did that though. He did that.
man.
You know, it was encouraging looking at the comments and different things. You know, when we told them we were back. You know,
Yeah.
it's amazing that people want to hear you.
Yeah, man.
Or talk to you. You know.
Yeah, they said they thought they had to put an APP out for us.
Yeah,
Like,
that was my head.
they were like, where y'all at,
See
man?
where y'all at.
Hey, appreciate y'all, man.
Appreciate your love, man.
Cousins.
Yeah,
we just had to take a break. Like we were talking about last episode, you know, life hit everybody.
Yeah.
We go through things. Some people, you know, we lost people, so we still struggling with
Dealing
that.
with that.
Recovering.
Yeah.
I ain't got over none of the deaths in the family.
Yeah, that's the honest truth, though.
Yeah, I
But
still
I-
deal with everybody every now and then.
I don't think that.
You'll never get over
I
it.
don't know if I should say that, but
Say it.
I don't think that you ever supposed to get over them.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that you should be able to deal with it
Yeah, and move on.
and move on with it,
Yeah.
That's
but
why
not get over it. So I know a lot of times
Slipping
because I'm
away
used to
from
saying,
me.
I just wish they just get over it.
Yeah.
Okay,
You can't
but that's
tell
not what
nobody
I
how to-
mean.
Yeah.
Like get over it. I'm just saying deal with the situation. Because God forbid, if it was in my corner or your corner, however.
But that's why I ain't gonna lie, I admire people like Auntie Sean because
Dude.
to lose a child at a young age like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the stuff that, you know, she's going through. That's why a lot of people, you know, I can talk about it is what it is. A lot of people want, you know, they talk about our family, dog, family, whatever. But we've been through a whole lot. A lot of people have, but, you know, especially Auntie Sean, she's been through a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, so, you know,
Yes, indeed.
that's why people have they comments, they say what they say, whatever. It don't faze me because I know what the situation is. And I, you know, the people that pray for us, I'm like, thank you for that. Because, you know, we've been through a lot. To lose a child at a young age, then you lose your father, your brother, you lose your father, you lose your mother. Now you just lost your sister that was your Scrabble buddy.
But dude, then though,
And that's all of them. You know what I'm saying?
grime-
We've
the
been through a
grimy-
lot.
The grimy thing is too, while your daughter died, the fiance that you was with
Got married.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's grief after grief after grief. That blow after blow after blow, man.
It's a lot.
It takes nobody but
And the
God.
thing is, like,
Right.
and nobody's wrong for what they did.
No.
Because they don't know how to handle the situation that they're in.
Come on now.
Everybody handle their situation differently.
Nobody was born with a rule book or a guide.
And
You know
that's
how
what
you get
that's what the world needs to realize.
Yeah.
Stop living life like it's a rule
Like
book.
you got
Like
the
you in
answers.
charge of the rule book. Because you're not.
You ain't got
Close
the
thing
answer.
to it is
Because
the
if you
Bible.
go back to her song that she she wrote it or however.
That part.
My time.
You gotta study.
When she wrote that song. If I was in control of my
Sir.
life,
Come on, dude.
if I was in control of my freaking
If you
life,
just read them lyrics,
just that part right
you
there.
ain't gotta sing it. Just read them.
That part right there. If I was in control of my freaking life, I wouldn't be right here.
Come on, that
I think I
part.
would have worked things out differently.
Much differently.
Differently.
There would be no pain.
There would be no pain.
No
Come on.
disappointment.
No.
Come on, dude.
Those the lyrics.
That's all you gotta do is read the lyrics.
Just the lyrics.
And you will go in.
And it'll break you down. It will be no pills I will
go
be
in.
taking
Yeah.
to try to keep
But my
blood pressure
time.
and sugar down.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be no trying to figure out, okay, well, let me see how much I can get out of the bank today.
Watch out, boy.
They don't get so well, but
hey,
it's
My
serious.
times
That
ain't
thing
in
is-
your
yeah,
hands.
It's
for
in your
real.
hands.
Like my times.
Eat a rootable, scootable.
Eat a rutabaga.
Eat a rutabaga.
Rutabaga be eaten. What is it? Eat a rutabaga in different ways. Like nobody want a
Yeah,
rutabaga.
that thing's
times.
serious. Our times
Nah,
is in his
for
hands.
real though. But anyway,
Your times are
yeah.
in his hands.
Your time,
My
man.
time.
Be
listen.
encouraged, y'all.
Is
encouraged.
it?
You're not the only one going through. Trust me.
We in this together.
I don't have time to sit down and tell you what I'm going through because guess what? It won't matter.
Come on.
It won't link up to nothing. But just know that I'm coming out
Yeah.
and we coming out
Facts.
with our hands up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, indeed.
But hey,
Yes, sir, indeed.
I need tamarind.
I got one video later. One video for us to listen to. I want to see what y'all think about it and see what y'all think about it. Y'all put it in the comments. See what y'all think. But the last conversation that before the camera went off, we was talking about how MMA got a few changes out here. You know, the what's the man? What
I don't know his
name.
name. I don't know, but he's an MMA fighter and he's now going to the Olympics. I mean, was she?
There.
They.
I don't know. We don't want to get in
I
trouble.
don't want to get in trouble with the pronouns.
Did they? Okay, so my question:
Yeah,
did they do the surgery, or did they just say I'm a woman?
Oh
now?
no, it's definitely a male.
What was he born? What was
Born
they
a male.
He still has the male member.
So let's say male.
Yeah,
but he's saying that he's a woman.
he
identified as a woman.
as a woman, and now he's fighting.
So right now he's getting paid because they get paid a lot of money. So
I wasn't understanding quite what y'all was saying. So the man is fighting the women?
yes,
he identifies as a woman, so they let him compete in the wrestling event with the women because he identifies as a woman.
That's what I'm saying, Patchy.
Hold on. Wait.
He's Stone Cold
You
Steve.
come to tell me.
He's Stone Cold Steve.
Wait, not just beat him. You getting paid
You getting
10,
paid.
20,
You
30.
getting paid.
So you telling me?
You get endorsements.
So you telling me right now I can be like, hey, I identify as a
I was
woman,
totally
and I can
lost.
get paid to smack him?
That's what I was saying last night. I was like, okay, so we gonna talk about Sha'Carri, and y'all not gonna let her not race for weed. But then y'all literally have men
This
that's
man that's
identifying as a
himself
woman.
as
That's a
another
totally
gender
different makeup.
and letting them fight.
That's a totally
That
different.
man had been
So
in
he
there
has
That's a
with
totally
women.
different makeup, my
Hold
boy.
on. So you telling me right now I can
He gonna break some necks. He gonna break some necks. He gonna break some necks.
So you telling me I can be like, hey, I identify as a woman, and I can just go in and just join
you come to
and just
tell
start smacking? Hold on.
You telling me
Just start.
I can sign up
If you identify, yeah.
and just start beating them and get paid for it
And
now.
get paid.
So you giving the right to the ones who've been beating them for free to keep doing what they doing.
Basically. Yeah, it depends on how good you are. You know what I'm saying? The level you get.
I mean, he's a not saying that men are better than women, but in some
They're stronger.
he finna take them to town.
He's taking them to town.
He finna take them.
And ain't taking them to Hollywood.
I don't know. He might be trying to. That might be the way he get a date.
It might be a way to get them get in there.
Might be like, well, I'm kind of bi.
It's confusion. Enabling delusions. This nigga.
So y'all letting
Enabling
hold
delusions.
on. This is crazy. y'all, people, y'all just get ready.
Y'all.
For whatever may take place.
I'm ready to sign up. I'm
You
ready
go-
to sign up.
You signing up?
Because here's the thing. Here's the,
Yeah, get it together. Get it together.
here's
I'm gonna be your manager.
I'll be security.
We finna make some money, baby.
I'll be security.
Here's the thing.
I'll be security.
This nigga's getting paid $30, $30,000, $20,000, $50,000, all the way up to $1 million,
A fight.
just to smack around some. Just because you say, "Oh, I'm a woman." Deep
Then when
down,
you go to the Olympics, that
deep down, I feel pretty
raise
champ.
your pay a whole lot more too.
Yeah.
Because now you're like a world class athlete.
You're a gold medalist.
You're a world class athlete.
So
That's
now
cheating.
you're finna
This
get.
is crazy.
You're finna get.
But
endorsement.
because our little homie had
Sha'Carri.
Sha'Carri had a little 20 piece in her
Yeah. In a legal state. While she was grieving
about her mom's
about
death.
her mom. Boom. So that all just tied in with everything we just talked
And
about.
she can't race.
She can't race because her mama
yeah,
died.
this
She still,
man got a
she still had the same. My bad, B.
No, go ahead.
She still had a mindset to race. You feel what I'm saying?
But you're letting a man that was born a man with his hands.
Come on, dude.
If he's
Hold on,
small,
I got to
short,
look
or
this up.
midget,
Hold on.
his hands are bigger than any woman out here. Fight?
I'm telling you, my boy.
You know,
You ever seen the girls? You ever seen the girls cover the eye?
like a Leah. Everyone I see like that, I call him a
style.
Leah.
That Leah
I call him a
style.
You
Leah.
don't cover his eye before you run into something.
I want to see how y'all do this.
You know who they remind me of, don't you?
Don't call no name. I think I know.
You think you know?
You do. That's my new thing. You do.
Oh my God, bro!
Hey, man.
But that's just something to think about.
Yeah.
I did when we were talking and discussing that. I was listening and it was a real interesting conversation.
Yes, sir.
But I never really. That's the fight.
That's it.
Which one? Which one?
Who do you think? The one at the bottom is the woman. He beating the crap out of her.
And
Let
he
me
gonna sit
see.
on-
Look at the muscle mass, though. Look
gonna
at that
sit
muscle
on-
mass, though, Patrick. Look, D. Look at that muscle mass, dude. Your whole muscle structure is different.
And he's whooping her. He's whooping that girl.
Beating her behind.
Beating the mess out of her.
Whooping that girl behind.
That's illegal.
The
That
ref
should
had to
be
come in
illegal. That should.
The ref just was like, look, stop this. Stop this.
You do.
Like, imagine being the ref in that situation. Like, most of these refs been like in the game
I
for
don't know
years.
whether to call the police or count you 3. I don't know.
I'm trying to contain myself.
Ooh. Why are you doing this to this woman?
So hold on. I got a question now.
Mm-hmm.
So if not me, of course, I don't do it. But if a man get called, like if a man start beating his wife, and then the police show up,
He
and
say,
him like I identify as a woman, do they still get arrested, or do they be like, oh, it's a woman on woman violence, it's a cat fight, even though that nigga got a whole 6-pack, huh?
I said, you got a point for real.
Because like, and that's the one. Can you just switch? Since we just switching, how many times can you switch? Is there a limit of how many times you can switch? Like, can I be a woman tomorrow, then a man the next day, and then be?
I think they got a letter for that. I don't know what the letter is, but
That's a lot of letters.
All right.
How many letters are there?
All right. Oh, we going somewhere else.
I just want to know.
Yeah, because I don't want. Lord,
we're not talking. We just, you know what I'm saying. We just want to be educated and understand.
If
I
one of y'all-
don't want to be.
All I'm saying is, if one of y'all hit me too hard, I'm calling the police. I'm saying,
I mean, we know within ourselves that if we get into a tussle, right, playing or not, right, and if you hit me the wrong way,
I'm gonna beat
I'll hit you
you.
back.
I need the people.
I'm gonna hit you.
I'm finna whoop you. I'm finna whoop you.
Yo, 855, baby.
I'm about to
I'm
beat
finna hit you again. I'm
So,
gonna hit you back, bro.
so
I'm gonna hit you back.
we letting a grown man.
Beat the.
We paying him to
Addison
beat these
people.
women.
You can pay thousands to beat out of some women. Explain. You still have a. So explain. How was this acceptable? But yet she smoked. What's the name? Smoke weed where it's legal,
Just a little bit.
and she can't. See, I can't get excited. I don't even know if it's real or not. If it's real, if she is a he or he is a she.
We gotta flip this thing because I almost can't contain myself because I'm about to laugh.
Because all I
so
keep
hard.
thinking, I just keep thinking like a man just smacking the crap out of a woman after one. Like, he can have 4 matches a day.
It ain't gonna be but one round.
Oh, so listen. So she was going to Tokyo because she was going to be in a relay, but somebody said now she wasn't selected for the relay either, so she won't be competing at all.
So I thought that was a little gimmick because I thought that they had switched some things to get her in one part of the relay.
Well, I don't know. This was 52 minutes ago. Somebody put that up, said she won't be competing at all.
That's
okay. Yeah, somebody else just put it up too. Said U.S. sprinter Sha'Carri Richardson not put on the relay team, won't compete in Tokyo Olympics.
Okay, so this is the thing that I hope we all just pay attention to. Pay attention to the details. The test, she had to have a test before she even ran, right? And then all of a sudden the results happen.
Y'all laughing at?
No, he's serious.
And then, y'all weak.
Something happened. I'm in my phone.
I'm just trying to see what happened. Did she test after she ran?
Yeah, she qualified and all that. And she beat them, and then
So it's not a preliminary like body check and physical before she even had to run the first time.
Probably.
And then from there you just go through. So I'm just trying to understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause that's what make it seem like a setup.
they still on the man beating.
That's what make it seem like that's what make that Sha'Carri thing seem like a setup. Because she
it's-
ran, and then after she ran, now she tests positive for marijuana. I thought the test and stuff was supposed to be done before she ran. I don't know how that goes, but something just doesn't seem right. It seems like, okay, boom, she won. She was too confident.
No,
she got too much going for
She had
herself.
COVID-19. They took her out.
So let us find something.
How she
It
had
could have
COVID-19?
been weed. It's unbelievable to believe that they taking this baby out for some weed.
Let's take.
I would believe it better because we're in a COVID-19 situation.
Here's the thing, though. They have in
Now
prison.
I will understand if
Yeah,
it's
I see what you're
she
saying.
tests and
I see what you're
they
saying.
saying she had COVID-19 and she can't run.
That part. You just made a big point right there, my boy.
But
And other people should be embarrassed because that stop your breathing. So the fact that she beat y'all
and
while
then she
couldn't breathe,
beat them with COVID-19,
the fact
right?
that they have,
In the air, and she ran up to hug her grandmama because she was proud. Because she didn't think within herself that she could do it. Yeah. But now you want to hold her back for a 20 piece.
Yeah, dude.
For what?
A 20 piece.
how you know what it is?
I call them a 20 piece.
Call
It's
them 20 piece.
the weed. 20 piece.
How do you
It's a 20.
how you know?
Because it's a waste of time to buy 5. The little sack
How
bag,
do
the little
you, how
5
do you
sack.
know all these bags, champ?
Huh?
You a drug dealer on the side. You see that hat? That's a drug dealer.
This ain't no drug deal.
Only drug dealer that's kind of like that.
I'm gonna have to see you after this podcast, man.
It's just mind-boggling.
It is.
And at the same time, you got this nigga.
Like it's like enabling
he beating
delusions. Enabling delusions, my boy.
It is.
Enabling delusions.
And you got this man.
And this thing, the women are putting up a fight, but of course, at the end,
Okay, let me ask a question. Do they know?
they know.
They know this is the dude
They
they get ready to get
know.
into
They
the
know.
box? Huh?
You think they know? I think they know.
They know.
I think
They know.
I think they know.
First of all, when you
But
say,
the world's
"Hey,
so
have a
crazy
good
now
match," and he
that
say,
you
"Yeah,
can't-
that happened with
You
man."
can't, you know what I'm saying? That's discrimination or that's hate. That's a hate crime.
No,
That'd be a
she
hate
just don't
if you-
want.
if you-
Okay, my
And
hand
this-
is big.
And this is where
This is coming across your face.
And honestly,
this my whole
please,
Facebook.
please do understand where I'm coming from. Like, I have love for everybody. What you do, and this is my thing. What you do in your private time is your private time.
Yeah,
Private time.
That's
do what you
on
want to do, baby.
Right.
But yet, still at the same time, you're gonna hold me accountable to accept you as something that you didn't even accept yourself as first. You didn't even accept who you are naturally, and now all of a sudden you recreate yourself, and now you want to hold me accountable for who you recreated yourself as. And here I am, black. I didn't ask to be this, and there are still certain injustices against me and my people that still have not been cleared, but yet still y'all. We really want to talk about that? I didn't ask to be this color.
I'm glad I am.
I'm so glad I
want to
am.
be the other one.
I'm so glad I can stand
No
outside.
offense, but
Well,
No
Champ,
offense. I can
Champ
stand
recently
outside
became
and-
that color the other day because you got sunburn.
Don't talk about my boy like that. I can stand outside at hours at a time and be all right. But now all of a sudden,
Not
you know what I'm
Champ.
saying? Now you have different other people. You know what I'm saying?
Them folks like I was Mexican for real.
They really did. Up north.
You one of us.
You one of us.
Champ, you really, if you
dead
were
serious.
to start speaking Spanish, Champ,
Puerto Rico.
you can either be Mexican or if you
Puerto
put on
Rico.
one of the little grass dresses, you be Hawaiian. You can be the Hawaiian people.
It's a lot.
Yeah, you could be Maui. If you had long hair, you would be Maui.
Maui.
Samoan.
Yeah.
You could definitely go as Samoan. That's what Rock is. The Rock is.
Yeah.
You can definitely be.
Oh, what, the Rock ain't black?
No,
He's black and Samoan.
Yeah, black and Samoan.
He's
I think the mother is Samoan and the father's black because the black he's
Yeah,
black.
he ain't the Samoan then.
He's both.
He's not Samoan.
If the daddy, hold on, what's the daddy?
He's
The daddy-
Samoan. No,
he's a s'more.
no. If
what
he
you
black,
said.
he black. If their daddy black, he black.
That's
Ain't that how I go?
But he
That is
still
true.
got some
Whatever
of the
the daddy
Samoan.
is.
He
That's what the
look mainly Samoan though.
Whatever the father is, that's what the child is.
But Blake said, what you say? He look what?
No, he said it.
Oh,
I said he looked like Samoan. He don't look like.
that boy ain't s'mores. That boy black and the hair. He got the thick hair.
That boy ain't.
Ain't the
He
hair?
ain't got no hair. He bald.
Oh, now Patrick.
His
You don't
hair
even know
long?
who we talking about.
The Rock.
The Rock
wrestler.
Dwayne Johnson.
The Rock's like
He ain't never had long hair.
Jumanji.
He had the little dust
He
up
had
there.
a fade, but he ain't had no long
I'm
hair.
gonna say his hair was
He
black,
bald now, Patrick.
but now
I
he
ain't seen him
bald.
in a
He,
long time.
What you mean?
Jumanji. You
You
ain't
seen
I
Jumanji?
ain't seen that.
he don't. You remember he don't go to the movies no
I don't
more.
watch movies and stuff like
He
that.
don't go to the movies.
He's
He
elderly,
lame,
and
bro.
in his standard, he's elderly.
That's what he said last week. He said the elderly.
Do you even know what Fast and Furious we on now?
would.
Do you even know what number Fast and Furious we on now?
We number 6.
No, it's
Wrong.
9.
Nine.
We on
Flip
9,
that
my
up. Flip
boy.
that up. Flip
We
that
on
up.
9, my boy.
that
No,
around.
no, 6 is when he died, right? When the boy died.
Champ, what's the next topic? Because Champ don't know.
Okay, let me.
Come on, for real.
All right, what's the
Dude,
next?
we number
what,
9.
What
We
you
have fast-
Blake? You
we
got
have-
something?
I got the
Y'all
I got
right.
this video here.
We had Fast 9, Patrick. That's all.
I want to know if y'all agree upon this.
No,
Y'all ain't gonna talk about me.
This
That
a
man, which
woman.
one did that man lay rest in peace?
that wasn't even
On the
the Rock.
Fast and the
That
Furious.
was.
Oh yeah, that
His-
was, yeah. that
Oh,
was-
this
that was
this
Rob.
Uncle Kevin.
Oh yeah.
Uncle Kevin. Hold on. You gonna play it?
It'd just be great to have somebody to talk to. It feels like I don't have anybody to vent to. no open ears. You know, that's why I want a woman. Somebody to go. No. Whoop your ass now. Please tear me apart, man. Every woman is not your fucking mother. Your mother is the only woman you can talk to and vent to. That fairy tale shit is that's why you're imbalanced, because you have a dad and a mother. You want to talk to your friends. You need a mentor and a coach, because daddy ain't there. You want to lose a good woman? Go and talk to her about your problems. She'll be fucking your best friend by Saturday. You want to keep a relationship going? You stay in the masculine role.
He need a
let your
beat.
woman stay in the feminine role. She gets to vent and download to you. You go talk to the goddamn tree. You only cry in front of your woman when an immediate family member dies or when you break both arms. And then you can only cry for about 3 seconds. Man the fuck up.
Hey, it's a hard truth.
These are facts.
It's a hard truth.
You agree with everything?
Most of it.
I agree with most of it.
Most of it.
I agree
Along
with
with
most of it.
him, Chris Rock also said like women and children are the only ones that just receive like empathy and sympathy. Yeah. Like when it comes to men, the way we are, especially black men, we don't have that luxury.
I'll cry though, but I don't want your sympathy.
We don't have that luxury to be able to.
But no, it wasn't even like cry. It was like he was somewhere like just talking about
wanted
your problems. Like he was talking about.
To cry to somebody, to vent to somebody, is what he was saying.
Yeah.
He wanna
be able to be vulnerable.
With his girl.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he said, "Don't do it. Find
basically
you
like-
a mentor."
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, yeah, it's some women out there.
But you got
that
a lot
don't
of
like to
women.
hear your problems.
Yeah, but you got a lot of women that
I think it's dumb.
it's both ways though.
That's just me.
Because women got this thing now where they say men
I
don't
think it's
open
dumb.
up.
Because if I can be with
Yeah, but
you,
again, they don't know. Most of the time, they don't know what they want because they were like, "Oh, open up," and then they open up, and they be like, "Ooh,
if I can be
I don't
with
like
you
that."
and you want me to open, and you want to open up to me and tell me everything, it should be a time.
Listen, I don't need to open up. I just need her to open up. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It should be a time that you should
That's the
be
only
able to
vent.
listen.
For real. For real. And that's why
I'm
a
a
lot of
vet.
no, seriously.
I know. Well,
Seriously,
Yeah.
and that's why a lot of black men are over sexualized.
That's how we
That's,
get.
that's how we.
get
That's
it out.
the only way.
that's the only way.
That's the only way that we can actually release.
I don't feel like talking right now.
That's the only way that we can really release. And
Baby, lock
honestly,
the
she's
doors and
satisfied
turn
if you do it
the lights down
right.
low.
She's satisfied and you satisfied in return.
But is she really satisfied, or she just pretending to be satisfied?
That's on her.
When talking about why you?
Is it on
Period.
her
Talk
though?
to me.
It's not.
You got to talk to me.
Yeah, you have to have communication.
You got to communicate.
You gotta
with me
have
now.
communicate.
You know what I'm saying?
Because if I
gotta
don't
communicate.
want to be in a situation where humping is going to get out what I need to get out. If I need to talk to you, nigga, you need to sit.
I get what you're saying. We gonna talk.
Hold on.
Yeah. No, I get you. Sometimes you got to talk.
press
I'm
Better
sorry.
balance.
You need to sit. You need to listen to me
Yeah.
because I got something to say that I feel like something about to burst in here.
Yeah.
And I need to talk. Ain't no busting a nut.
But that's
Gonna get that out.
That's why a lot
because
of-
sometimes if it depends on the type of day, that jump might not last but 3 minutes.
Facts.
That's why a lot of women say men are emotional because they don't open up, they hold it in, or they find other ways out. But like you said, they need. A lot of times we do need to
Do you need somebody to
talk
vent
it
to?
out and vent.
Well, I'm like,
Ain't gonna lie,
I
we
ain't
talk
gonna
about
pay
sex-
nobody to
we
put
talk about
no
sex a
demon in
lot.
me.
We talk
But
about
that's
sex
what
a
they
lot,
doing.
but sometimes I be like, bro, I don't even. Older I get, I be
No,
like,
now,
bro,
don't get me wrong,
I
it's
thought
good.
No, I thought I would never get to this point, but I ain't gonna lie. Some days I be like, I don't even want to do
It's
it.
good for you.
Like,
My
I don't-
lord.
It's
I'm
good
not
for
in
you,
the
but
mood for that right now.
I'm not.
I don't want none. That's rare, but
Dude, I promise you.
Leave me
some
alone.
days-
It's one of them situations where I feel like too that also applies to what he was saying. Applies to a lot of worldly women. And I use the word worldly, just to be vast.
Right.
But you have some worldly women in church that think that way as well. But if you really come in contact with a woman who knows God and has a relationship with God, then she will begin to minister to you. She'll know how to minister
yeah,
to you, and you know how to minister to her.
right.
You understand what I'm saying? But the sad thing is that is rare. So most of us,
You know why? Because back in the day, they had real
come on, dude.
counseling and marriage classes and things like that, and the women, the wives would go to the mothers and ask for wisdom and
But
this and that.
these
But
days of time,
we don't
it
have
ain't
that
that
now.
many.
The church
And they ain't
mothers,
going-
the church mothers are 45 now. They don't have wisdom.
Boy, you just made up.
They don't have. There's nobody.
It's 45.
They ain't nobody for them to go
Nobody's
to.
children.
Exactly. So they don't know. They don't.
With a couple of nieces and nephews, and you the
Now,
church
here's the
mother.
thing.
And you can't go to the pastor for counseling because he gonna smash your wife. I'm sorry, I ain't mean to take it there.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Okay,
If I take you, hold
I
on.
want your counseling.
Hold
I
on.
want your counseling.
Hold on.
I
If-
need you to tell me something that you lying about because you lying about it. You making it up.
Let me
gonna fix
find
it
out.
for you,
Let me
brother.
find out. I went to the pastor, and then I found out he smashed my wife.
What you gonna do?
Oh, hell will break loose in that church. Hell will break. Did y'all see that? Praise and worship?
hells that done broke
I was about to say, dude, it's been.
No, no,
Many
no.
hells that done broke loose.
We gonna go into that.
I know what you're talking about.
They were having mid the pandemic when everybody was doing the praise and
I know
worship
exactly what you're
services on
talking about.
live. Everybody was hallelujah. All you see in the comment section is the one to the left cheated with her boyfriend on the with the pastor, had a baby, got her pregnant, aborted the baby, and now he's sleeping with the one to the left. I was like,
That's hard.
Yeah,
and they just over there hallelujah, and everybody in the comment section like, whoa, what has happened?
But it's everywhere.
yeah, man.
A lot of it we
Touch
just
my
don't
wife.
know.
Touch my wife.
It's
and see what happens.
everywhere.
Yeah. No, don't get. It's the game. This game be. Don't get mad at the man.
Should have,
Oh yeah. She's out of the house. She's out of the house.
She was the
But-
one that's supposed to be.
but you
loyal.
supposed to be my
He
pastor.
being the man.
Being the man.
Yeah, but no, you don't get to touch my wife. You still getting your butt beat. She getting out the house. She getting
You ain't
divorced.
getting your butt beat.
Check that. Check.
That's something
Hey, I don't
that
need- I'm
you gotta
good.
think about it,
Check
brother.
the female.
Because guess what? There's nothing. She went over there.
I'm about to be. Oh yeah, she gone.
She
She
went
didn't
over there.
she didn't just go over there.
What
You know
Fifty
what?
say?
You
She
know
for
what?
the
She didn't
streets.
just go
And it
over
ain't
there.
always the dude
If she cheat on me,
who initiated it.
if she cheat on me, I might identify as a woman for 1 hour.
I'm not gonna do the dudes like that. And just same thing. I'm not gonna do the women like that. It ain't always the
He
women.
said she cheated on me. I'm gonna identify as a woman for 1 hour. I'm sorry. That's funny, but it's not. That's funny. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. That's funny.
To beat Joe.
That's funny.
About to beat Joe.
I'm about to identify as a woman for 1 hour.
I'm sorry, y'all.
That's funny. That's funny.
I'm getting
what you
canceled.
saying, champ.
I'm getting canceled.
No, you're not, boy. Shut up.
LGBT barbecue
Boy
community
said,
coming for me.
No, they're not.
Listen, he
We're
gonna
not
identify.
talking down on them. You know what I'm saying? But I think they even understand, and they don't agree with the injustices. Well, some of them, don't agree with
my
the
God.
injustices that we still are facing today.
It's still happening.
Because it's still, you know what that said with Sha'Carri? Do as I say and not as I do.
Right.
Because guess what? It ain't the first time it happened. It's just the first time it's been out publicly.
That part. Because it was a white lady who just got set down for steroids.
They just canceled 2 black runners or whatever. They can't do something because they feel like their natural testosterone levels or whatever are too high.
I heard about that. And
Wait,
so this
what?
ain't even no. Yeah, it ain't
it's
even no
an
drug.
Olympic.
It's just
an Olympic thing.
yeah. So my thing is boycott the whole thing. Don't even try.
They've been racist like that for a minute.
So
Y'all heard
y'all
about
just trying to even it out so like other people can have a chance.
because we dominating everything.
dominating, dude.
We dominating
If you
everything.
go back in history,
Come on.
some of the things that they said were created
Come on.
by the vanillas was really created.
Well, not
by
vanilla,
us.
because vanilla is black as hell. But go ahead.
Yeah.
The cotton.
Just
We're
trying
gonna
to
call
keep
them the
it-
cotton.
Yeah, I got you.
We created it.
Yeah.
He.
I'm not
Big
trying to be rude or
Fact.
disrespectful, but hey, we do everything better.
Street light.
Yeah.
Black woman.
I mean, we were serving. You cannot, if you're not serving, you can't invent.
To make it easier for you.
That's
I'm tired of
That's
carrying
what people.
this.
That's what they think we're so
tired,
dumb.
boss.
Come on now. If I'm the one sweeping, I'm going to think of a vacuum because I'm tired of sweeping. You weren't sweeping. You weren't doing none of that. We were doing all the serving tool stuff. So when it come down to things to make serving better, serving more convenient, of course we created it. Y'all was just the one to be like, oh, let's create a patent.
But I don't.
We had no idea what patent was.
I don't wanna
That's what
be,
made
you know.
Thomas Edison so.
I guess I'm controversial sometimes.
You what?
Controversial.
What's up? What's up?
Because at the same time, on the same foot, all of them didn't want to do what they did to some of us.
True.
Not all of them.
True. I agree with that.
Yeah.
I could
Because
agree.
if you
see
was a
that.
nigga lover, you was gonna
You
get
know
beat.
what I'm saying?
I could see that.
Not all.
Gonna burn your house down.
And I feel like even back in the day, if they had to beat or do something to one of us, like I feel like I don't think some of them didn't want to. Some of them wanted to. Some of them
They enjoyed it.
they enjoyed that stuff. You know, but some of them did not. They didn't want to. I'm just being real. I've been trying to learn how to love.
Yeah. You gotta learn, dude.
I love the word hate.
It's a learning.
And it's, I mean, don't take me wrong, but I say hate.
You said love everybody, champ.
I want to love everybody. I really.
I want to. You really want to?
I do. Never mind. That's for off camera.
I want to.
I just I pray a lot. I pray a lot because I just pray a lot for me.
We got to.
Cause I'm a nice person, but once you cross me,
If you cross me.
And then you do it deliberately, like you don't have no remorse about it.
I'm not gonna hate you because God told me not to hate you, but I don't like you.
And so
and I ain't gotta be around you.
But that's a good thing, though. That's a good thing because
Facts.
I need help with that part. Because when you cross me, like I don't deal.
Everybody
with you.
not.
I don't come back. You know how folks be like, they make up. Bruh.
Here's my
we
thing.
made up in.
I ain't-
No.
There's a difference between I don't like
look,
you and hate you. Hate you
I'm
mean
good.
when I see you, I'm about to beat the out of you. That's what hate
No.
is.
Yeah.
So,
But when I don't like you, I'm just
my
like,
level,
hey,
my
let
level.
go.
I ain't
levels
even
of hate.
finna beat the crap out you because you have literally been erased to me.
I don't think.
So
I ain't thought
you
about
could be
it.
sitting right there and I'll be like, "What's up, champ?" And I know that's not godly, but that's why I say you got to work on me
I mean-
because you're non-existent at this point in my life.
Basically.
And I'm really good at it.
Basically.
Yeah, but that's not good. We're not telling y'all to be like that.
No, please
Don't
don't.
be
We're not
like
telling y'all to be
Don't.
like that.
I'm trying every day of my life to make it to the kingdom. I want to go,
I do too.
but
I wanna go.
Where Jesus is. That was
Yeah,
nice.
man. It's a lot that's going on, but y'all.
in
One
this
thing-
world,
Yeah, and my thing is, I don't want us to run away from truth, because it seems like truth is so what's the word, offensive. Truth is so offensive now, and
Very.
we need truth if we love. If you really gonna have love, the Bible said, "Love rejoiceth in truth."
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of y'all, you know what I'm saying? I understand we are dealing with it in certain areas, in certain ways, certain degrees. But we have to rejoice in truth. Truth, it hurts you. Sometimes it make you mad at first, but it will set you free.
it will.
That's a principle. The truth will set you free. Yeah, you like I said, it may disappoint you at first. You know, it may hurt your feelings at first. You may get upset at first. But at the end of the day, you gonna be free, man.
Yeah.
We just gotta we can't run away from truth.
I just wanna be free.
We can't run away from truth.
Can't run away from it.
Champ can't run at all because he gonna fall.
Satan don't play right.
He don't play right.
He don't play, and that's what we have to understand. He does not play right. So those of y'all,
I'm not fair.
that
Him
part,
not fair.
that part. So
he
those of
ugly.
y'all who are, listen, I love y'all, but y'all, it's a war. Watch out for your children. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Man, it's coming at every angle.
it's every
Coming from every angle.
angle.
Every angle.
But we just got to keep on. I mean, you know, it's a spiritual warfare.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Is what it is.
Can't do this
Spiritual
in your own
warfare.
strength.
It's spiritual warfare.
Yeah.
Not do this in your own.
Whether you acknowledge God or not, you can't just sit here and just not think that there's not a spiritual warfare. Like what you was talking about, like what Peter, like one of the ladies, she was like, I go to church and they just talk about the same thing. I wish she was at the service where you preached the Sunday before, where you said the spirits are being attached to what you said the
Oh
spirit.
yes, spirits are being now scientifically classified now. You got demonic spirits are now being, you know, they have scientific
Validated.
Names for
being validated scientifically. depression and all these things. Like, you got to be careful about saying I am. And after you say I am,
And then they take the power away from you because it was like
taking possession.
they take the power away from you because they're telling you, oh, it's just something that happens and you can't control them. Like,
and this is the thing
you
that
can
God,
stop this,
this the
baby.
thing God told me. He said the devil cannot curse you, DeMarcus.
Right.
He said the devil cannot curse my people. So what he will get you to do is curse yourself.
Curse yourself.
Yourself.
Open your mouth and say.
That's why
you got to be
I
important what you speak in your parents. That's why, and I changed that. I start
According
changing
to
how I talk to
what
my
you speak.
children because
Yes, sir.
we have God has put a system in place. Parents have the right to bless their children.
That's their truth.
That's even in the Bible. So when you say, "Oh, you just stupid," you just dumb, "Oh, you're retarded," "Oh, you're speaking that in their life.
oh man,
That's powerful.
You're
song.
speaking those words.
That's why the song
Powerful, man.
Now they're
the
retarded.
artist Blanche.
Yeah.
The artist Blanche, her new song
Yes, sir.
about words. You got to watch what you say.
Yes.
Watch what you say,
Words are powerful.
Yes, indeed.
You can't say anything.
and you can be
And
judged
as
for
bad
every
as
idle
bad as
word,
you
too.
want to say something, and I know we get on here and we carry on and we talk and we can say some stuff, but you got to watch what come out your mouth
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Death and life.
because death and life
It's in the power of your tongue.
is in the power of the tongue.
You speak.
You
it.
ain't got to believe it, but I know because I've seen it for myself.
A lot of y'all broke because you say you're broke.
Say you broke.
A lot of you single because you're talking yourself out of it.
I'm skinny.
A lot of you, a lot of you fat. I'm just being real.
I'm skinny.
No, for real. A lot of
I'm
you fat
skinny
because
that
how many
skinny
times
comes
you
to
wake
me.
up and like, oh, I'm just so fat, I gotta lose this weight. No, and people say, oh, y'all just too deep. No, see that's the problem. The church has despiritualized ourselves. We make everything
So much.
Now it is first natural then spiritual,
Right.
But it's still spiritual.
That part.
Right.
So we have made anything that now that is spiritual, we make it deep.
Very deep.
And okay, there you just trying to be deep. No,
No, these are facts.
no, it's a fact. You have to watch what you say. That's not being deep. I'm not being a deep saint or Christian if I say don't say that. They had this thing years ago. Everybody said, "How you doing? Blessed and highly favored." And for a while, I got on your nerves. But then, at the same time, speak it. If you're blessed and highly favored, okay, say it. You're blessed and highly favored.
Affirmation.
You know what I'm saying? Like we get they always talking about that. Yeah, but they speaking it.
They speak.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So
So yeah.
it's a mentality. My dad always say you want Mercedes blessings, but you got a Volkswagen mentality.
And don't take them wrong. If you want a Volkswagen, get you one.
But this was back in the day when Volkswagen wasn't what it is today.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? But like, so I just put it like this. So you want a Rolls Royce with a Ford Focus mentality. I say it like that.
It's not happening.
And so the thing is, and what I mean by that is, you want so much other stuff, but your mentality is wrong. Being lazy is spiritual. Get your butt up and do something about it. If I say, Blake,
'Cause if you want to do nothing, then
Yeah.
he don't have to
if I
fight
say
you.
he gonna bless you, he
already
gonna
won.
bless you, but he not gonna bless you just for you sitting on your tail
He's
and waiting
not.
for somebody to knock on the door and say, "Oh, here's
A
$200,000."
church that I
Get
belong
up.
to,
Got to put in the work, baby.
some down south, down the way. It was a young lady. She used to say, "Give God something to work with.
Yeah.
Give him something to work with.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna drop it in your lap, and he has dropped it in many people's laps.
Yeah.
But he
But
don't-
your lap might not be the one he gonna drop it in.
Yeah. And then too, to piggyback off what we talked about last week, it's amazing too how when you still work in your off season, when that time comes, you got something to pick and prepare.
You
You already
prepared.
prepared.
You're prepared.
I remember a lot of
You're
times,
ready.
people like, hey man, you got a beat like this, or I go through beats I done did 4 years ago, 3 years ago, and be like, boom, yeah man, that's fine, man. That,
Matter of
Be
fact,
prepared.
so the Jeezy beat that one of my last
Talk about
placements
it,
with
dude.
Jeezy.
Yep.
I got that placement with Jeezy on the last album. That's a track I did like 9-10 years ago.
Yeah.
I did
Wow.
that track and it's been sitting.
Yeah.
But you were prepared.
I was prepared. And what it was talking about was what's going on now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So in my head, it should have been, but it was a certain time that was prepared for that.
Everything has its time.
prepared. Scott was.
And another thing that I've learned too, we gotta stay consistent.
Well, we can talk about
Consistency, man.
You gotta stay consistent.
That's important.
Stop starting stuff and because it ain't popping off and going the way you wanted to go as soon as you thought it should go, you stop. Because you don't know God's hand probably was there.
Yes, sir.
Ready to do what he needed to do. Because you weren't patient enough. I'll let this go. What it is.
Come on, dude.
And also be in place where you're supposed to be.
That's a major key.
Because we say it all the time. Everybody do it now. We use Uber or whatever. If I order Uber right now to come pick me up, I can order Uber to come pick me up at my house, and it say it's 9:38 now. It say we'll be there at 10 o'clock. At 10 o'clock, the Uber is expecting me to be here,
Wait.
not at Wendy's down the street.
Down the street.
Because what I ordered was to be here. But if I'm getting impatient, I'm just gonna walk to Wendy's, and I'll let the Uber come get me then. No. What was sent in the design of the plan was for it to come here, and then I'll take you. But because you want to go ahead and take you now, you got to take the longer route and walk and wait longer and get to where you're trying to go. If you would have just stayed where it was supposed to happen. So a lot of times we pray and ask God to do something, but as soon as we get off our knees, we try to do it ourselves. And God's like, are you going to let me do it?
Come on, dude.
Or are you going to do it?
Come on, dude.
Now, if I say be in place and stay here, be in place and stay here because I got a certain path to do it. You can do it yourself. It's going to take you longer.
Facts.
And I'm going to let you get there, but I was going to let it happen this way. Prime example, children of Israel.
Come on, dude.
I was going to get y'all there, but because y'all wanted to be stupid, now y'all going to have to wait 40 years. And all y'all bastards ain't going to make it. Only your children. So you ain't even gonna get it now. I'm gonna let your children get it because I promised it. So I'm gonna give it to your generation, but you ain't gonna see it.
I gotta come through with it.
He even did it to the leader.
Yes, he did.
Moses, you disobeyed me.
Yeah.
You got my church. I used you. Listen, I used you to deliver them. But because you disobeyed me, you won't even see it.
That's crazy.
You know how pissed I would have been.
That's crazy.
But you can't get pissed off. I disobeyed you. You told me what not doing. I did.
That's just like a person.
And I hit it.
That's just like a chain smoker. That's just like a chain smoker.
Back to back.
Go to the doctor.
Yep.
Get counsel. And then they want prayer.
Devil.
Can you pray for me? Why? The pack.
How do they?
The pack say
Put the pack down.
that you can get counsel.
How do they?
He say it
all day.
He say it all day.
I didn't know that. Okay.
3-4 packs a day.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Like, you really... Like,
Wait, hold on. Wait, what?
Yeah.
It's people that smoke 3 or 4 packs a day.
That's why the people be broke because them saying it's like $8 a pack now.
I remember.
They buy the cartons. They got cartons stacked up.
Okay, but in each pack there's like how many in the pack? There's like
I don't know. I don't smoke.
It's 12
about
in the pack.
12, maybe 12.
It's 12 cigarettes in the pack.
I only know about cigarillos.
20 cigarettes. So that means you like 40 to 60 cigarettes a day.
A day, yes. And then you got to think about a carton. It depends on what you're smoking because a Pall Mall carton is $42.
They expensive.
Now if you get Newport Short in a box,
Come on, Pat.
that's $75.
That's Walmart knowledge right here. That's Walmart knowledge.
See what I'm saying? So you got to think about. I mean, we destroy.
They talking about drug addicts. That's an addiction.
That's an addiction.
But yet here
Talk about
you got her not wanting to run because of her herb.
Because of a herb.
That have no
It was
effect.
only-
It just make you hungry and make you think a
was a
little
20
bit.
That's it, baby.
That's it. You gonna sleep real good. I don't know about facts. I don't know.
Be patient. Just be patient in life, y'all.
Just be patient.
To go back to what you were saying, I remember Grandmama told me I needed $700. And Grandmama said, "Grandson, God gonna give it to you." Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I believed it. Yes, ma'am. He gonna give it to me. A letter I got home, and the letter was in the mail was that you have been approved for $1,500 loan. But I needed $700, right? So I went to go get what I was approved for.
Yes, sir.
But the phone call that came to the house after I left to go get what I was approved for
Come on, dog.
was the call telling me that God told me that you needed $700.
So now you got that on top of...
But I was impatient.
Dude.
So now I got 15
But you got
plus 5 that I got to pay back
Yeah, I see you.
when I could have just
Waited.
sat there and waited
I hear you, my boy. I hear you.
because I left too early before my phone call
Yes,
came.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My God.
Be patient. It goes back to what Pastor was saying about 2 Sundays ago. The word came that God was going to do something.
Yes, sir.
It didn't happen Sunday. He said, I didn't get impatient. It didn't happen Monday. I didn't get impatient. Because God, you said it was going to happen.
Said it was gonna happen.
Hallelujah.
Tuesday and Wednesday went by.
Didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
Thursday.
Thursday went by.
Didn't happen.
It didn't happen. But Friday, right about, I feel tears coming.
About Friday.
Dude.
Right about 4 o'clock Friday.
Yeah.
Real, my boy.
When he was getting ready to say,
Hallelujah.
okay, God, it's a whole week.
Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus.
But the phone call came Friday around about 3 or 4 o'clock.
And that goes back to what we said earlier. My times.
Are in his hands.
We worried about it, and God like, why are you worried?
Don't worry about it. I don't fix it.
Don't you know I'm God?
Can you wait
I'm
on me?
God.
Come on. I got you.
That's like me with my kids. My kids, Daddy, we hungry. They don't know. Let me start, cause I go there. They don't know I done ordered the food already. Your food has been ordered.
It's on the
and
way.
it's on the way. You don't know.
That's what God is saying.
I'm your father. I'm not gonna let you go hungry.
gonna let you go
I've
hungry.
ordered your food.
I'm gonna take care of you,
Daddy,
my
we
boy.
hungry. I know you're
I
hungry.
got
You're
you.
hungry.
Just wait.
I got you.
Relax.
The app says
you.
it'll be
Because it's on
here
the way.
in
Okay.
15. The
I said, okay.
app says it'll be here in 15 minutes.
It's on the way.
Okay.
So when that food show, they like, oh, Daddy, you ordered our food?
Sometimes the app is wrong.
Come on, dude.
It gets
he want
rerouted.
us- because he wants us to be patient. Sometimes the app may say 15 minutes. But because he's God, he say, you know what? He's going to reroute that thing.
Glory to God.
Oh snap! We off, but it don't matter. We can use the camera thing. We can use the camera. You plug it back up.
Yes, it's plugged up.
Okay, we good. We got in that thing, baby. They still can hear us.
It's something
I'm gonna turn it
to
back up.
think about. It's something to think about. Y'all hold on.
Please.
Hold on, don't let
give
go.
up. Don't give up.
Woo!
It is. I'm gonna talk about me. I'm living in a world right now that I feel like the towel, whatever it is, has been thrown in.
Yeah.
But I refuse to give in to the feeling that I have. Because I know the God that I have seen my grandmama and my mama and my daddy and my granddad and my family serve. I know he gonna make a way.
He is.
Facts.
Man.
So I'm just waiting on what Auntie Leslie said a couple of weeks ago. I'm just waiting on the Amazon truck
Come on.
To deliver the
that has all of the packages on the back. So whatever service you may use, it may be UPS, it may be FedEx. Just wait on your truck that has your package.
What's that Hezekiah song? I'm gonna wait, no matter how long it takes. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna wait. Y'all remember that Hezekiah song? That I'm waiting on the Lord.
Yeah.
Gotta wait. You gotta wait, man.
Yeah, man.
Keep on waiting. It seems we've been waiting a long time.
Wait. Just keep waiting.
Been waiting a real long time.
Real long.
Still waiting.
Still waiting.
Gave up.
You've been waiting a little bit longer
I
because you old.
pawned my music
But,
equipment.
Been waiting a little longer because I'm a little older.
I pawned my music equipment. I gave up.
Come on now.
Went back and bought it again.
That
You know, it's just we've
That
been
far.
there.
Yes, sir.
I know change gonna come.
Yes, indeed.
Been a few checks away from being out on the street, and I ain't talking about years ago. I'm talking about. I'm gonna be transparent. I'm talking about a few days ago.
Few days.
Had to borrow some money.
Dude, it's real.
See, I ain't gonna sit here and act like
We're not here to put on a facade.
I'm not here to act like I got it, baby.
We welcome to the family
We're not here.
podcast is
Welcome
not
to-
here
This is real.
to act like that.
Yeah.
We have everything.
I ain't rich,
together.
baby. Yeah, I don't work with famous people and all that. Yeah, we come from a famous family.
We've been in the room with millionaires.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but no.
been in the
Somebody
room
said that
with
to me. Talking about you rich. I'm like, baby.
Listen,
We've been
It's
in the
so
room
funny. I
with
remember about-
millionaires.
You don't know sleeping in the PT.
if y'all only knew.
I remember about 6 years ago, I called who I thought was a friend. I was like, hey, bro, I just borrowed $50 at Thursday. You know what their response to me was? Why would you have to borrow $50 when you're related to LaShawn Pays? I'm not lying.
I mean,
I know you're not lying.
I'm not lying.
names.
And I said, God bless you. I said, God bless you. Thank you.
Yeah, I know.
And
I believe that, Patrick. I believe that, my boy.
I was like,
People don't know, man.
wow.
People don't know, and people don't care to know for real.
Yeah.
Because all they see is what they see.
What they see.
All they see is what they see.
We can
Just because we wear it well, don't mean it's not hard.
we can end that right there. Now that's better.
That's better.
Man,
Just because we wear it well, don't mean it's not hard.
you see,
Because I'm gonna wear it well.
Because I'm not gonna look like what I'm going through. That's what's not gonna happen. I wasn't raised that way.
Huh?
I wasn't raised.
I wasn't raised that way, so I'm not gonna look like my struggle.
I remember a day me and you were together. We scraped up $2.06 to put in the car.
Dude, yes.
We didn't have no money.
We didn't have none. Cause rest in peace, Uncle Jay, the $25 check didn't quite come through. So we was like, cuz.
It bounced. Let's just be real.
Cuz, what we
It
gonna do?
bounced.
What we gonna do? Cuz we gonna put our monies together. You got your change, I got my dollars. We gonna make this thing work.
And we went home. We was just gonna go home. We ate
Shout
some
out
cereal.
Yep, had some good old cereal. Shout
Is
out
that
to,
even? Hold on.
And we went.
Was that even a gallon?
No,
No,
we was just
we
trying.
needed to get-
And our mindset, we just
we
like
needed to
look
get to the crib.
We just like put something in here.
We needed
because
to get to the
anything
crib.
in the tank
Was
is
it on
better
E?
than nothing. Oh, it
Yes,
was,
sir.
It was
on
past.
E.
It was past the line,
Yes, sir.
my
That
guy.
was in the Sabre.
Yeah, it
That
was
was
in the
in the
Mercury. The,
Sabre. The Mercury.
black Mercury.
Yeah.
And it carried y'all fat butts all the
Tracer,
way.
the black Mercury Tracer.
The Tracer. Auntie
God
Tisha.
was in that.
Yep.
God was in that
Yeah,
gas
Auntie
tank because ain't no way.
You playing, but it's real.
Bro,
God
you know
was in the
how many
gas
times-
tank.
You know how
Ain't
many
no
times?
way.
You know how
I've
many
been in
times I
a
made it from
situation where he was in the
downtown?
gas tank.
real.
I done made it from downtown to College Park on E, baby. The
Yo.
line past the line.
We joke about
And
it.
I'm like, God.
It's a joke, but
We
he was
joke
in
about
it.
it. But y'all remember that time we was coming from we was coming from a service, Mama and Pastor Bishop Buffett,
The preacher.
and Lena,
The dancing.
yes. And we had church that night. Y'all
And we
remember
made it
that?
all the way back
and
to
we
South-
made it all the way
back to Atlanta from South Carolina
to home on one tank. We made it there. Y'all don't understand.
You're wrong. No, you're wrong.
Hold on.
That
Half
was
a
North
tank.
Carolina.
Oh yeah, North Carolina.
That was Charlotte.
we was up, baby.
That was even further.
That's
was up.
further. We was up there.
On one tank, y'all. We
We
drove
were on
there.
E.
That's
but we made it
impossible.
back to Georgia because
Yes,
who was
sir.
in the tank?
Come on now. I never forget that.
Oh, my.
And we laughed about it. We laughed about it. But God kept
that's
us.
why, and that's what y'all. We got to think about those type of things because guess what? It's according to our faith.
Faith, be it
Be it
unto.
unto. That's a promise, dude. That's
Our
personal.
faith got us from North Carolina
That's real.
to Atlanta, Georgia,
That's real.
On a tank.
on a tank
That's real.
that was on E.
Cause you supposed to have filled up at least 3 times,
That's real.
if not
I never
twice.
get my mom and I going to Fayetteville, North Carolina. So we talking about 7 hours one way. 7 hours. Me, I'm a punctual individual. I am. But because my mom, was the kind of woman she wasn't as punctual as I would like to be. So a lot of times, just being transparent, a lot of times we would bump heads. Because I'm like, mother, okay, why are you still getting ready? We needed to be on the road at 10 because you got to preach tonight at 7.
Right.
Didn't work out. She didn't preach. That's the thing about it. That's what hurt. She didn't preach. She had to sing sermonic selection. Got the deposit, was gonna get the rest of the money when we got there. And long story short, we didn't get there on time. Mother did not get the rest of the money because she did not sing the sermonic selection. Right. So now I'm like, okay, well, God, I thank you. They weren't rude, but God, we need to get back. Because honestly, the way when you live that kind of lifestyle, the deposit is already spent.
It's
Yeah.
It was been for
That
the
been
other
gone.
2 deposits that you got. You got 2 more after
You got
that
2
one.
more after that one, and that's how you pretty much. So that deposit was out. So I'm like, God, how are we gonna get home? How are we gonna eat? How are we gonna get home? Thank God we was able to stay. I never forget. We went to Cracker Barrel. We went to a Cracker Barrel. My mother sung a song. I don't know what song it was. But one of the ladies recognized it from the service from the service last night. She worked at Cracker Barrel. She was like, "Oh, don't worry about it. I'm gonna pay for y'all breakfast." That's the first miracle. Then it was a white gentleman, just came and shoved $150 in my hand. Stick by your mother. I like how you protect her. I like how you ride. I like not ride, but how you defend your mother and how y'all stick together. I like that. Gave me $150 right there.
God worked it out.
According to our faith,
Be it.
be it unto you.
Be it unto you.
God is faithful, y'all.
He's very faithful.
Even when we mess up. Cause even still, you know, I never get. Sometimes my mom will reflect on that, and she'll be like, "See, Marcus got it," and I go back. I'll be like, "Mother, we still should have been on time, though."
Right.
Cause you know, sometimes that's the lesson.
That's the first part.
This is the first lesson. Still be on time. We thank God for coming through. But you know what I'm saying? Even when you mess up,
Because his
He
come
still
through,
take care of
his
you.
come through should be additional and extra. Because if we were on time,
this still would have happened.
this still would have happened.
Cause we still was gonna
Oh,
stop
man.
by. Come on, Patchy. We still was gonna stop by Cracker Barrel and eat before we hit the road.
And
This
she was
a
still gonna
podcast,
buy you
this is
food,
service.
and he was still gonna shake
and he still was
150.
going to shake 150.
That was the additional.
That
was
would
the
have
additional.
been the additional.
So
on top of-
sometimes our blessing that we get is not an actual blessing. Because the blessing was in the obedience.
Oh man.
Because you know why? A lot of times we live in his permissive will,
Come on, dude.
Oh yeah.
but not in his perfect.
Perfect will.
Now my perfect will, you gonna get everything. But my permissive will, I'm still gonna bless you. But it's not what
But I
you
told
would
you
have had.
to do what I said. What I said.
He said what he said, B.
Sick and tired of this.
I go back to my children. Now, I told you to clean up. You gonna get a whooping.
You gonna get a whooping.
I gotta
still,
whip you. I gotta do this.
I'm still gonna let you get a little ice cream, but now you're gonna get a whooping and you gotta wait.
You still gonna get it, but you just
I'm
gotta
still gonna
wait.
let you get some, but I want you to learn this lesson. Now go get your ice cream and don't do it again.
Actually get your ice cream tomorrow. Because you gonna learn you
You gotta let it marinate.
And I take that to me. I told God, I said, I know I could have been a multi-millionaire and did all this stuff, but the way I was, God was like, I can't give this to you right now. And I prayed. I said, God, if you doing this is gonna make me miss heaven, then don't give it to me, because I would rather have heaven than 30 million and a Rolls Royce and this and that. And I know a lot of people might be like, well, don't get me wrong, I want it, but I want heaven more.
I want
And
heaven.
because you want heaven, God's gonna give you that.
Seek ye
and
first.
more. Solomon. Huh? What do you want? What do you want from me?
want the wisdom.
God, I want the wisdom to lead your people properly. Because you asked for wisdom, now you're gonna be the richest. I was finna say nigga, but now you finna be the richest one in the Bible. There would never be another man richer or wiser than you.
Yeah. Because you asked for wisdom. You could ask me for anything. You could ask me for all the cattle.
I would have gave it
You
to
could
you.
have asked me for all the women.
I would have gave it to you.
You could have asked me for any jewels or whatever you wanted.
Because you, first of all, you are king.
You are the king.
So I'm asking you as an earthly king, what do you want?
And most kings' mindset, they want natural
Power.
things.
Power. That's it. Things that give me power.
want the wisdom
I just
of
want the
these your
wisdom.
people.
I just want the
What a
wisdom.
request. Lord Jesus. We done turned this into another episode.
This has blessed me.
This is good. I needed this one.
This
I
is
needed
blessed. This blessed me.
This is good.
Yeah.
This blessed me. Y'all, let's love each other. Let's
Love.
seek God.
Love.
And let's stay patient.
Yeah.
Stay patient.
Oh, and one last little
No, go ahead. Because we were,
one last little sprinkle. Today I went and got my haircut. Got some
Looks
ice
nice
cream
too,
out
man.
there.
It
Looks
is
nice.
real
Haircut.
nice.
This parking lot in my barber at a new place, and this I parked, got the haircut, got some ice cream, came back out. This parking thing was $16. I was like, Jesus, sweet baby Jesus. But guess what I paid it with, champ?
Oh.
Guess what I paid it with, champ?
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
The Cash App card. That's all I wanted to say. Now that's better.
Cash App. Now that's better. Cash App, holler at us now.
Yeah.
You see what we doing. If you see what we doing, see what we doing.
Cash App.
We doing.
Cash
Welcome
App
to the
BBW.
family. Go ahead and drop us 1, 2, 3,
Go ahead.
4,000.
Go ahead.
Cash App if you want to sponsor.
You're
us.
playing.
It's somebody. No.
I'm
It's somebody
serious.
out there.
I'm serious. Somebody
It's
want my Cash App.
somebody out there that got it.
We need it.
I'm not trying to be super.
I'm trying.
spiritually
Listen,
deep,
I'm trying to
but
get a song.
There
mixed
may
and
be
mastered.
somebody who wants to sow into our lives. Do that. And I guarantee you that that God will bless you. He'll never let you down.
We good ground.
Good ground.
This is good ground.
This is good ground. We're working on something. We're going somewhere, and we're gonna get there.
Yes, we are.
So be encouraged. We love you.
With keep on going. We're 4 black gentlemen. We love God.
We love him.
We love people. We have a heart for people. That's different things we want to start doing. We want to start, we're going to start feeding the needy and giving clothes and stuff. We're going to start doing a lot of this stuff on this channel. So we're not just, they didn't beg for, no, it's a lot of stuff that we want to start doing. And, and it takes, we're starting. We could be in the street. We could be selling drugs. We could be doing whatever, but we decide to come and make y'all laugh and invite y'all to our life. So
Granddaddy said laughter is a medicine.
It's a medicine, man.
It's a medicine.
So, but yeah,
some of you can't get your medicine. But watch, welcome to the Family Podcast. And God is gonna heal you.
Yes,
He's gonna set your heart free. Just laugh with us. Come enjoy us as we enjoy you, and let's keep this thing pushing.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Now that's better.
Now that's better.